My first sound was the hooter going off at the laundry when there used to be a laundry here at the dinner hour, because I wondered what on earth was going on.
Steam trains. My husband, when he was a boy, they used to catch down at Littlemore here, the steam train to go to Town Fair.
I think it was the cows that used to be in the fields at the bottom under the railway bridge, because we lived in the flats down that way. And I thought, crikey, we're really out in the sticks here. That was my earliest, because I didn't like cows very much. I was a bit frightened of them.
They were still building when we moved in, so we had all the builders, and quite a lot of those builders were Polish people back in those days, and they were still building the roads, and still building the houses.
It was much more agricultural. I mean, a lot of where the housing estates are now was farmland, and where the Champion Way estate is, which was built late 50s, early 60s, after Minchery Farm, there was a big bottling plant there which had been a dairy. They're amazingly noisy bottling plants, in fact. I remember.
You could hear the vans coming away and the rattle of the bottles against each other.
Fish and chip man used to come round in a van and
had a bell, didn't he, to ring the bell?
And the Corona drink man.
And there was a wet fish van that came round as well. Once a week. We'd come to the house and sell you fish.
And the coal men.
Yes.
Bags of coal.
The churchyard reminds me, that had distinctive noises. The wind in the trees in particular was very distinctive.
Well, I came to Oxford when I was 16. I went to work at the hospital. And the first evening I was there, a lady came and she said, would you like to go for a walk this evening? We walked to Sandford, to the river. There was cars going, nothing like it is now, but there were cars. So we walked to Sandford and went to the lock. And you hear the boats going into the locks and coming out, which you can hear the same now. The George in Littlemore was quite a hub with the actual Littlemore people, because it was run by Littlemore people, and in the evenings you would hear lots of screams and laughter and in there, and it was very family orientated.
The Marlboroughs always had to sing song on a Saturday night. Someone would play the piano, people would get up and sing.
We were away from Oxford for quite a long time, and we came back and I came up to look at Littlemore. The thing that struck me was how virtually every open space was now full of houses. And the development had been shoved in everywhere you could possibly put it, and some places you couldn't.
When all the sort of bypass was built and to make it more and more noisy with the cars.
Built the ring road.
Built by 1958, I think.
Yeah, something like that,
I remember walking along it the day before it opened, or a couple of days before it opened. It was all there, the tarmac was down, but it wasn't actually open to traffic. I remember walking along part of it. I probably shouldn't have done that. And it was very quiet, obviously, there. And then once it's opened, it's got more and more traffic on it.